Hi everyone, this is our last part of the Chapter 6B review for our test. We have 3 problems left to do. We're looking here at number 19. Number 19 is a, oh, sorry everybody, my thing just came undone. So number 19 is a cube graph. So the first thing we want to do is fill in our chart or our table for our parent graph. So we are going to pick -8, -1, 0, 1, and 8. The reason why we are picking these numbers is because these are perfect cubes. The cube root of -8 is -2. The cube root of -1 is -1. The cube root of 0 is 0. The cube root of 1 is 1, and the cube root of 8 is 2. Now on this one, number 19 compared to number 18, I don't have to make a third column because I don't have anything in front of my cube root. So I can just go and plot my parent graph right now. If you guys remember from class, I like to call this one the wave because it goes up and down. Or it starts down and then goes up actually. All right. On this one, compared to our other one, we're going to put arrows on both sides because these will continue to go on either side because we can cube root negatives. Okay. Now this one I have a +1 here, so down in my transformations, you are going to tell me left 1. That looks terrible, sorry. So we're going to have left 1. And the -2 means we are going down 2. Okay, so now that is what we're going to do to all of those points there. So every single point, we are going to go left 1, down 2. So I'm going to take this point, go left 1, down 2. And again, I hope your guys' graph looks way better than mine. Left 1, down 2, left 1, down 2, somewhere like that. Left 1, down 2. All right, so right there. So we should have a graph that looks something like that. So it's shifted over. Again, I hope your guys' look way better than mine. All right, now compared to this graph right here, we have arrows that are going both ways. They're going to go on forever and ever and ever. So this one is our easier one. Our domain is going to be all real numbers, and our range is going to be all real numbers because our x's and y's are going on forever and ever and ever. All right, so those are the difference between those two graphs. Make sure you study up on what you need to put in each table and how they look and how you have to answer your domain and range. All right, our very last problem is kind of doing what we did above there in the fact of we want to be able to graph this. The only way to graph this is if I don't have a number here in 4 or in front of our x, so we have to get rid of this 4. So I need to notice that 4 and 20 have something in common. They are both divisible by 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out this 4. Now we're still leaving it in the square root, but I'm just factoring out a 4. When I factor out a 4, I'm left with x plus 5. We know we've done this correctly. If you take this 4 and distribute it back in, we'd get right back here. Notice the 7 is chilling out back here. It's not inside there. Next, what's really nice about 4 is a perfect square. So when I take the square root of 4, it's going to become a 2 out in front. So that 4 just became 2 because we took the square root of it. I can't take the square root of x plus 5, so that is going to stay in there. And again, the -7 is chilling out here. After that, we're going to talk about our transformations like we did up here. The 2 means we have a vertical stretch of 2. Oh, spell stretch correctly. Sorry, guys. Stretch of 2. And we have left 5 and down 7. All right, that has been our review. This is a test you super need to study for. Go through this practice test again and again and again until you feel like you know every rule backwards and forwards. All right, thank you very much.